Greetings. Welcome to Enhanced Holistically Tarot and Life Advice. What's going on in here? It is rather late. Right now it's February 3rd, 2021. About 11 o'clock at night, a little bit past 11, but I felt the unction to do a reading for you guys, and so hope this finds you well. Hope everyone's in good spirits and good health, has joy and peace residing in and around them. So we will get started. We are in the middle of retrograde, and retrograde has shown its head, hasn't it? Everyone I've spoken to had mentioned about all of the mishaps with communication, verbally, electronics. All of these things have truly kind of run its course, okay, slowly, or dysfunctionally in some way. Thankfully, what we should know about Mercury retrograde is that it has its purpose, it has its benefits. If we have the right perspective, we know it comes 3 times a year. I might be mistaken on that, but I think it's 3 times a year that it comes. And when it comes, of course, it has its purpose of the communication muck up situation, but it also has its purpose on reflection and slowing down and not taking things so swiftly, but not being super anxious and determined to do things that can wait if we just allow ourselves to just take a moment to think and ponder and plan about how this is going to affect us, how will it affect people around us, how will it affect our business, how does it affect our spirituality, how does it affect our mental, emotional, our relationships, so on and so forth. So if we use these opportunities for what they're worth, for what they can be worth to us, then we will come out on top bigger and better every single time. It just goes to show us too that not everything is always peaches and creams and rose-colored glasses. We have to have that duality. We have to have, just that time to slow down and just rethink things. Okay, so it serves its purpose. Excuse me. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to first start with the Power Animal Oracle. For those of you that are tuning in for the very first time, thank you so much. Please click the notification so that you can see every single time that I upload a video. And also, please like this video and share this video, especially if you feel that it resonates with you. The reading will not resonate with everybody. Take what is for you and leave the rest, but some aspects of the reading might speak to your situation. Also, for those of you that are my subscribers, thank you so much and welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm just going to share with you guys some great things that have been really going on. For those of you that don't know, I have started Enhanced Holistic Love Lab, and it has been going on since October, and it has grown exponentially. The success of this business has really taken off. So much so that I was able to start selling products prior to even getting up the website to have an avenue for people to go to. So if you're not familiar, please visit the website. The website is for services and products. I sell homemade soaps, body scrubs, body whips, body butters, intentional candles, bath bombs are to come. Services such as these, where we're doing these intuition counseling and tarot readings. And if you're in the local area, I vet mobile massage. When I say vet, meaning for my safety's sake, I will see about doing the mobile massage. But I'm kind of slowing down on that because if you don't know, it is snowing in Columbus, Ohio. So my travel is few and far between right now. It's definitely slowed down tremendously. We're going to have some workshops coming about. Matter of fact, just to make mention, I have just finished my I did a magic in the making, an artist spotlight at Spirit of Tifereth, excuse me, I might be saying that incorrect. Spirit of Tifereth, here in Columbus, Ohio, on West Broad. That's just been taking place this past Saturday, and it was a great success. Shout out to my lovely sister Queen Yafabe and her lovely husband. I forgot his name. Please forgive me. But definitely had a great time meeting people. Just really telling people, getting an opportunity to tell them about my products and services. Okay. So if you haven't already, please look at the description box and go and visit the website. I'm also on Etsy now. If you search it by the business name Enhanced Holistic Love Lab. And I've just also started an Instagram page. So all of that is in the up and running, but the website is definitely Etsy, and the website is definitely an avenue. And my business number is also available, so that if you have customized products, that you can feel free to call, communicate, and we can come up with some type of plan for you guys. Wasn't quite ready, but thank you. Spirit guide angels, divine white light, thank you for your message of healing, encouragement, direction, guidance. Speaking of healing, the snake came out. All right, we're going to read about the snake. A lot of people think the snake is a bad thing. They think of, whenever they see the snake, they automatically think of something that is meant to hurt, that is venomous, and it is. But these venoms from snakes are used to make medicine and healing tinctures and things of that nature. So not everything about the snake is bad. Everything serves its purpose if used in the right divine order. Okay, so let's read about the snake. It says, you are a healer. Absolutely. Let's read. If I can get to the table of contents, snake. It is on page 105 for those that follow some type of synchronicity. And look, I turn right to it. The healing gifts you possess are not actually yours. They emanate from divine spirit and are grounded in your body, and it's through your body that this force is focused and expressed. The two areas that are hot spots for this concentration of life force are your heart and your hands. Pay attention to these areas and do whatever you must to keep them energetically clear. An effective way to clear your heart and hands is to purge them by bathing with white light, allowing whatever psychic debris has been rinsed off with the light to drain down your spine and legs and out through the soles of your feet into Mother Earth. You will readily and easily accept this invincible toxic waste and transform it into new life. Don't fear your healing power. It's your destiny to relieve the suffering of others. And as you do so, you transform your own suffering from this and other lifetimes into compassion and love, which is the purest expression of life energy you can have. That is healing, no matter what the form is. The more open you remain, the more the master power of the universe can come through you and create miracles. Come on, somebody. The additional associations are rebirth, sexuality, transmutation, and transformation. I think I may have said this in one other video that when you think of a snake, it has this shell of skin that it sheds, and that's so that it can replenish itself and rejuvenate itself to create that new fresh coat of protection. So I really, really resonate with the snake. And again, it's representing healing. A lot of you right now are going or embarking on a healing journey from past lifetimes, from karmic soul ties that have not been serving you. Whatever the case may be, you're starting to get into this deeper sense of knowingness about tapping into your shadow side and healing those areas that may hold you back from being your highest self and on your highest vibration. This retrograde again has brought about so much illumination because we have the opportunity to kind of slow down and take stock of what we need to do versus what we've been doing, how we're feeling, what we're thinking, the conversations we're having with ourselves, so on and so forth. So keep that in mind, okay? Transformation is a wonderful thing, but you can't transform unless you're moving your evolution in life, unless you're growing, unless you're evolving, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you. So the past, some of you are going through some kind of enlightenment right now. All right. Some of you are at the very beginning of some type of clarity. You're getting a new knowledge about something. It's a message coming in. A person may be bringing you a message, or you may be getting messages from spirit. But you're really ready to tackle on or accept the things that spirit is trying to reveal to you. We're going to keep going, and then we're going to go back through this. I really like it for us, though, honestly. And this reading is for the collective. This energy may be very fluid. It might be for something that's already taken place. It might be happening right now, or it might happen in the near future. So please don't limit the energy flowing from the reading. But I do feel right now that we're open to this new knowledge. We're open to this new healing, these new thought processes, these new perceptions. We're open for that. And spirit may be trying to give us messages to kind of help navigate us through whatever situation we may be going in with, and wherever in the cycle we may be right now. So we're just going to continue to be open for that, because none of us have it all figured out. At every stage of life, we are figuring it out. The Nine of Swords. So with this newfound knowledge, some of you may be feeling like you're staying up at night. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, the energy of what's going on right now has definitely given me a little bit of insomnia, but that's not what this is talking about. This is talking about just up worrying, catastrophizing some situations, and it may be just this new information that you're getting. You might not know how to really handle it. But we're going to get more information about that. But that's truly what's crossing. This is kind of like an antagonizing type feeling that kind of keeps you and robs you of your rest, okay? But some of you really are called to meditate before you go to sleep. I've gotten in the habit of playing meditation music while I'm asleep, just to keep my thoughts, and plus I'm a very light sleeper, so anything that's moving and settling in the house tends to wake me up. But some of you are really called to just take some time to practice some good sleep hygiene. Turn off the television, because a lot of us watch stuff on TV or whatever right before going to bed, and you end up dreaming these weird ass dreams, okay? But it could be as simple as you just trying to process this new information that Spirit is putting out towards you. I could tell you that as you continue to ask Spirit what it is that I'm supposed to glean from what you're telling me, first of all, put yourself in a receptive mode to actually hear the messages of spirit, so that you can hear them very clearly, and then look out for synchronicities and signs and symbols, so that you can know I'm on the right track. The Hierophant is in the subconscious right now, really talking about some of you are at a crossroads right now, and you may be going to seek some type of spiritual advisor or counselor about what it is that you're feeling and all these downloads that you're getting. The Ten of Swords is in the recent past. So I feel like everything that we've been going through, I think it's more in the mental state. Everything that you've been going through is definitely calling for you to kind of like take time to kind of dissect things, okay? See where you are in the grand scheme of things. Be very, very aware of your feelings, your emotions, and why you're feeling that way. Let's get to the bottom of it, okay? But this is in the recent past. Again, these energies are very fluid, so it might have been something that's just ended for you. But I feel like you're at this point now where you're really ready for that healing. You're really ready to stop going through this mental anguish, this anxiety, this depression, whatever it is that you might have gone through in the past. Now Spirit is trying to give you fresh new life to deal with the situation. And like a child, when you first learn something new, you don't know what to do with it. You don't know probably what it's for. It's like giving you keys and you not knowing exactly what door it's for. It could be for a car, it could be for a house, it could be for a locker, it could be for anything. And that's kind of where we are. So just continue to lean and rely on spirit, like I said. And some of you definitely are having some type of wise being or friend or someone that is able to kind of help facilitate you through this process. That's good right there. That's some ginger tea, y'all. Oh, God. Is it opening me up? Yes. What else is here? I really feel like we're going through, as it says, you are a healer. In order to be a healer, you have to be healed. You have to be subject yourself to that healing for yourself. My good goddaddy and Uncle Greg, he always says, physicians have to heal themselves, baby. Physicians have to heal themselves. All right. The Chariot. Oh, I love this. I love this card. I love this card because it just shows so much determination. It shows that you really have the bull by the horn, so to speak, that you really are stirring these sphinx in this particular illustration, and some you'll see like maybe horses. But it's really talking about you overcoming. And that makes so much sense when we talk about the Ten of Swords being in the past position. Overcoming obstacles and knowing that you are a survivor, you are victorious and not a victim anymore. You're not playing the victim. You're really taking the handlebars or you're taking the steering wheel and you're saying, you know what, come hell or high water, I'm going to triumph over whatever the hell it is that's going on that might have been keeping you back. It may be people for some people, for some of you out there. It might be relationships, that you truly have to let go of. But whatever it is that you identify with, however this resonates with you, this is saying that you're in the mindset to get over it, to get through it, to just not return, not turn around. Don't do a 360. Just continue to go forward. So this is what this is saying, and I love it for you guys. Some of you are really in this mindset that I'm going to stop going through this vicious ass cycle that I've been going through. It's time for me to give it up. And it just so happens the moon card, you're tapping in deep, okay? You're probably tapping into things that nobody else has heard about, said, or even know about you. But you're saying it's time out because in secret, you're crying yourself to sleep at night. In secret, you're worrying. In secret, you're stressing. It's time out. I feel like you're really, really coming to grips. And it's always good to have some type of community or tribe that would help you through these times. So I really, really, I'm enjoying this reading. I really am. And I hope you are too. I hope this is really speaking to some of you. So we have two cards here. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Seven of Pentacles here. What this is saying to me is that you're really taking investment. You're investing in the matters of your heart. You're investing in your healing. You're investing in your heart chakra, pretty much. You want to see the fruits of everything that you went through and how you're coming out of it, okay? And it's not always been roses and peaches, and I understand. But I feel like you're working very heavily on recovery, healing, nurturing, compassion, forgiveness, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others, okay? Forgiveness of maybe how some things have not gone the way that you want to, but keeping that faith that'll work out in your favor no matter what has transpired, no matter who has come in and out of your life. It's working for your highest good. We have to realize that we are in this earth plane to learn from our experiences. And sometimes we do ourselves a disservice when we think that every single thing is going to go the way we plan it. But if we relinquish that power, not relinquish your power, but if you relinquish your right to be right or your right to control every single thing and allow your higher self, your higher consciousness, whoever it is that you believe in and worship and speak to about your innermost thoughts, whatever sits on the seat of your emotions, if you relinquish that, then we can start to get into the flow. Come on now. We can start to get into the flow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I really feel like this is a healing message for a lot of you. For a lot of you, it might be a call to just really get clear about being clear. Does that make sense? Get clear about being clear. Be determining. Be determined, or determined to just be a whole person. To get to that point. And then we're all steadily growing. I mean, next month it might be something else. But we're going to tackle what is on our heart and our mind that Spirit wants us to see and tackle right now in this season. Does that make sense? Come on, somebody. What else do we have here, Spirit, God, angels, ancestors? Thank you. The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Now, I feel like this is us when we become very logic and settled. When you start to get healed, everything else lines up. Your money lines up. Your relationships line up. Those that are meant for you. Okay? Your businesses, if you have businesses, everything starts to kind of come in alignment. And I feel like this investment in your healing, this investment to overcome obstacles, this investment to really get into that shadow side of things and do that shadow work, it comes with blessings. Okay? It could be monetary. It could be your wellness. If you've been sick in your body, if you've been battling some kind of disease or illness or sickness, by you doing this healing, because I really firmly believe that that's why so many of these cancers and incurable diseases come up, because we are not healed. We got these things circulating in our DNA that we really need to tackle and let go of. Come on here, y'all. I ain't trying to preach to nobody. I'm just speaking the truth. Just speaking the truth. And this is all of us, kings and queens. Nobody is above the challenges of life. Nobody is. So don't feel as though everybody's got it all together but you. That is so not true. Don't even let yourself lie to yourself like that. All right, in the environment, we got the high priestess here. Oh my God. You talk about peeling back the layers. Peeling back the layers. The high priestess reveals. All right. She is intuitive. She's in tune. She's sitting on her throne. She's in a meditative state, believe it or not, y'all. She's in a state of openness and allowing spirit to deposit and drop downloads, uploads, however you want to load it. Okay. But she is in that business of, let me figure this out. Spirit, God, angels, ancestors. I open myself up to you to speak to me. Give me direction. Give me the things that I have not been seeing. Illuminate them. Tell me the secrets. Open this up for me. And she is poised doing it. She looks so at peace doing it. No need to be in this energy here. And I know that, it comes. But now we're made aware of it and we have the ability to go the other way, right? Or change the course or do things that are going to put us in a peaceful state of mind, and instead of being anxiety stricken. Oh my God, I'm loving this reading, y'all. This is good to me. After this, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed after this. What else is there, Spirit? All right. Let's keep going. Thank you. The Page of Wands. I love this. I would love this. So, this is in the hopes and fears position. What this is saying is this. I have taken action towards my healing. I've taken action towards my clarity. I have invested in my healing, in my spiritual well-being, in my mental well-being. I have invested. I'm now open. Teach me, what's the next step? What's the next step to this near future energy of the Queen of Cups and Seven of Pentacles? What is the next step? I know it's here for me. I'm just trying to figure out how to get there. I'm trying to explore. I'm trying to read books. I'm trying to get connected with like-minded individuals. I'm trying to see how is this going to sprout for me. I might not know every single turn, but I'm available and I'm here and I'm ready to take this wand. And this is Spirit again. Pages represent messages. And this is Spirit again saying, listen, okay, now that you're able to see it, you run into enough brick walls. You've run into enough mental anguish. You you've told yourself enough lies. Come on, somebody. We've told ourselves enough lies. Now it's time for us to forge ahead. Collect some more wands. Learn some more lessons, right? Be open to more messages. But most of all, we're ready to take action. We're ready to take action. We're determined to be free. We're determined to be whole. All right. Let's keep going. Where the money resides. Stop. These are too many cards, but I love them. I'm going to show them to you. The Ten of Cups, the Fool card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I love these. I'm not going to take all three of them. I'm actually going to put them all back, but I wanted you to see that instead of this energy wants us to have, spirit wants us to have this energy, right? Spirit wants us to take control, new beginnings, new opportunities, again for healing, so that we can get to this Ten of Cups. I love it. I'm going to put them back. One of them might pop back out, who knows? But that's still a part of the message, y'all. Still a part of the message. It's still a part of the message. Give me one card for the outcome, please, Spirit. One card for the outcome. Okay. So, this is the guidance. That was all good that we had in there. That was the guidance. Spend time continuously in meditation. Rest and relaxation is what you're called for. The three cards that we had before, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Ten of Cups. Maybe I should have kept them out, but this is what's going to allow us to get to all of that, is that we stay in constant communication with source energy, with our spirit guides, our ancestors, our angels. This is how we do it, by quieting our mind, being stable in our thoughts. Okay? This person is resting from their labors. I know they're holding their head. They're not looking up like this. They're looking up like, I'm getting so many downloads. I'm getting so much information that I really need to take a knee. I need to take a day to just sit in my house and just be with my thoughts and with spirit, and let spirit continue to guide me through meditation, through yoga, prayer, whatever it is. However you decide to practice to get your messages from spirit. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and just get three cards out here just to kind of close the reading, and then we're going to do an inner compass card oracle just to seal everything up. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Thank you, the High Priestess. I'm gonna get these three and then we're gonna talk. I'm telling you. Let's see, has Spirit. Thank you. The Tower card. Don't be alarmed. This is good. This is real good. Trust you me, it's good. It's like it's a message in here that's so fruitful. It's so empowering. Oh God. Thank you. The Knight of Wands. Let me do one more. Two more. Okay, you're going to take these. Do you really? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands again. Same thing here. Okay? I can't stress enough how important it is that when you take the first step, Spirit will take the rest. But it's almost like we got to prove to the universe almost that we're ready to overcome some shit. All right? So let's see what we have here. We have the High Priestess. We have the Tower card. Now, what I want to tell you about these two is when you begin to unlock and unveil things, especially perceptions that you have held to be true, these sacred cows, and now you're realizing that, oh shit, that's not serving me, or that my thought process about that thing or that person or myself even has not served me, then you run into this. You run into this tower moment. It could feel like all hell is breaking loose. For some of you, there's unexpected events embarking, and Spirit is trying to get you ready for it. Okay? And then you're doing this energy here. You're doing this Knight, the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. To me, these are both fast-moving energies, right? Thank you, Spirit. These are fast-moving energies, right? But when you move so fast, like I said, it's time for us to what? Slow down. It's being called for us to slow down. We're in retrograde. Because if you don't slow down, this is a message for somebody. If we don't slow down, then you will continue to feel like this Eight of Swords. You will continue to feel like you're in bondage, that you're restricted, that you're not getting anywhere. You'll feel stuck. You'll continue to feel that way. Let's get another card. How do we overcome this Eight of Swords? More cards here. Thank you. This Two of Cups came out first. Page of Swords is still in the bottom though. This Page of Swords is on the bottom. Golly. The Page of Swords is what we started out with, people. This Page of Swords is what we started out with. This Two of Cups came out. Okay. I feel like in normal circumstances, people would say that this has something to do with love, and it could for some of you. But I feel like this is a healthy exchange with self. I feel like this is a reciprocation of what Spirit will give to you when you decide to relinquish control. When you decide to let go of this fear and this energy here of feeling stuck and restricted and unstable, when you get out of that, then I feel like, okay. And it's not easy. You're going to need help. That's why this is a companion. It may be a person that come into your life if you don't have a person already that you love and trust that's able to assist you through this process, assist you through this flow. And again, we have the Hierophant here. So I do feel like for some of you, you may be called to a community of people, a tribe, that you can resonate and you can identify with. Sometimes we feel like the black sheep, and we feel like even within the midst of family that we don't have anyone that we can call upon and really get that source of support. But Spirit is saying, I'm gonna put some help in your path. But while I do that, I want you to submit to change, submit to another mindset, submit to whatever has not served you. Because remember, in your conscious position, in the crown here, this is what you want to do. Okay? And like the old saying says, you can't do the same thing over and over again expecting a different result. So if you're in that mindset, if you're in that energy, in that flow of overcoming, even if you don't know all the ins and outs of what you need to do right now, that's where this comes into play. Slow down. Meditate. Stop looking at so much damn TV. Stay off social media for a little bit. Whatever it is that you need to do. Because I'm going to tell you, social media, the news, TV, you'll be looking at some shit, and before you know it, you'll be sad all over again because you're looking at something that you feel like you'll never get. And it's only coming true in the movies, and that's not true. So you got to be careful. If you're not emotionally balanced, right? If you're not emotionally balanced, that can trip you up. I'm just going to say it. And that's very simplistic. That can trip you up. Spend more time in meditation. Slow down. Oh my God. I cannot make this up. I can't even get the damn card up. Slow down. I can't make this shit up. I love it though. I love it for us. Slow down. Slow down. Time to slow down. Slow down. All right? It don't mean stop moving. We're not going to stop moving. Oops. It doesn't mean stop moving. It merely means to slow down. Relax, relate, release, breathe. Breathe. Slow down. So let's read about slow down. Let's read about that. I am in love with this reading. For some of you, this is really going to be the jolt of your life, but it's going to be something that's very beneficial for you. You're going to see things in a whole new lens, like you've never seen before. It's like one day, I ain't going to say one day you'll wake up and everything is going to magically disappear. No, it's going to be a process. Everything is a process. Let's read about slow down. It's on page 34 in this particular illustration. I kept saying it and then it came right out. Oh God, thank you. All right, slow down. The card invites you to consciously take a step back. Do you feel the need to accelerate a certain process? Maybe you're restless or very enthusiastic. If you always want something better, you end up blocking your natural flow. Your spiritual growth is an individual process that follows its own timing. There is no need to compare it with anyone or anything. Your ego wants things to move quicker than they do. Your ego wants to move quicker than it do. Then that can, wait a minute, I'm sorry, I lost my damn. Your ego wants things to move quicker than they do. That can force things, okay? Nature is never in a rush, and yet everything gets accomplished perfectly so. The growth you seek can only find you in the here and now. Allow life to move through you rather than you trying to move through life. That is good. Look at situations from a distance. When you're no longer completely identified, precious insights and answers can flow to you. Precious insights and answers can flow to you. It says precious insights and answers can flow to you. Relax in that which is without any hurry to move on. The now is all there is. After all, like grass, we do not grow. It does not grow any faster by pulling. Oh my God, that has been wonderful. That's been wonderful. I think we just need to stop there because we've had some replica of certain cards to just keep us in remembrance. Keep us in remembrance to slow down. That we're in our healing process. Continue to allow things to flow to you. I like that what it says that let life flow through you instead of you flow through life. Because we're meant to be here. We chose to be here in this physical experience. We chose to be here for such a time as this. So we have to be the stable, grounded energy. And everything that's going to come, and it does, it comes in and out, ups and downs, like we talked about. But again, we're invested to be determined to overcome. We're invested in our healing. We're invested. We've already sown these seeds. We've sown these seeds so that we can get to our healing place. I love this reading, and I hope that you have thoroughly enjoyed it, because I thoroughly have enjoyed reading it, and I have definitely gleaned from everything that's been said. And we are in our flow, kings and queens. Listen, no one is perfect. I know we say that, but we all are striving for perfection, and there's nothing wrong with striving for a spirit of excellence. That is always supposed to be something we strive for. But if you need to slow down, and give yourself some time away from the masses, or take some days off of work, whatever it is for your mental clarity that it is that you're needing right now, then do that. Because we only have that. We only have our peace of mind. Okay? And our spiritual investment is just as important as when we go to the gym and pump this iron. When we go to the gym and run on the treadmill and we want to get in shape. That's cool for this body, and I'm not knocking it. But what about everything else? What about our spiritual sense? What about our relationships with self? What about our relationships with our loved ones? How we communicate? Are we doing it in love? Are we doing it in understanding? Right? Are we being empathetic? Are we being even damn patient with ourselves? Most of us would have to say no. We're not even being patient with ourselves. But we're moving towards a stable situation here. All right? Not one that's going to leave us feeling like we're gloomed and doomed. No. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you went from being free to still being in some type of bondage. No. Mm-mm. But I'm telling you, some of us is going to receive the jolt of our lifetime. But it's going to be good. It's going to be so good. And when it happens, okay, some of you, it might be some secrets lurking that you're going to find out about. But I'm going to tell you, where they say the truth shall set you free, that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be that type of energy. It might not be anything that's going to feel good initially, but it's going to be for your good in the long run. So something is going to be uncovered. Okay? But it's just important that we stay in this place. That we stay in this place of receptivity. That has been all, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Give it a thumbs up so that every time that ring that bell, so every time that a video is uploaded, that you are able to get the messages. I hope that everything that has been said and done in some aspect, shape, or form has blessed you, blessed your soul, blessed your spirit, so that we can all arrive to our highest good. And until next time, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.